What's up, everybody? Punchingbagskunk.com, we get the best on box. You know, here's your boy Greg here. Chilling as always. We're gonna talk about. Today we're gonna teach you how to wrap your hands properly. Not no fancy stuff. Just for anybody who know a quick way to wrap your hands, so to protect your hands when you're hitting the bag. We're gonna go through an instruction on how to do that. But before I do that, I want to say, if you like old school, hard hitting, boxing truth, then hit the subscribe button right now. Hit it. Hit that subscribe button because this is where you need to be. Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel, and by the way, go check out the website also. I'm getting tired of you little jackasses coming on and running your mouth a little bit. So I decided that I'm gonna start hitting the bag. And getting a little shape, so I go start sniping these little young punks. But anyway, so I went and ordered me some brand new boxing bag gloves. Here, I'm gonna open them right on here. I ordered me some ringside bag gloves, and these ringside gloves are awesome. Ringside's awesome because I like ringside. Look, I'm a retired professional, and brand new. Let me give you a nice little look here. Ringside bag. These are ringside bag gloves. Just ordered them from Amazon. Affordable. And I'm gonna get up here and start hitting that bag again. Showing you young bucks what's going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, they fit nice and snug. They got the nice pattern here, pattern right there. So you're not entering your hand. I like that they got the open thumb. See where your thumb's not actually in a thumb pocket. So you got your extra elastic here. These are what I recommend. Ringside boxing. If you're gonna hit the bag and you want to get in shape and hit the bag, I would recommend the ringside gloves because they're awesome. And I got me some. Let me see. I got me some ringside hand wraps. I'm getting ready to get you guys, and you don't even know. I just bought a ringside bag. I hung it under my yard, and I'm getting ready to get back in shape. And you guys are getting ready to get it. These are the ringside hand wraps. I can see ringside hand wraps. Just kind of disconnect that there. Hold on for a second. Oh, that's the wifey. But anyway, so I'm going to unroll these wraps. As you see, I'm unrolling them. And usually when you unroll them, you got the thumb string at the end. See, when you get done rolling them, you have the thumb string. See that thing right there? See that? That goes around your thumb. Okay? Yeah, I know my hands are ashy. I don't care. I'm a fighter. Well, if my wife was here, she'd be running here with lotion right now. Oh, but your ashy knuckles out there on the thing. But I don't care. Alright, see, so you put this, I'm gonna teach you guys a very simple way to wrap your hands. Not that complicated. I'm not gonna use tape and all that, and gauze and all that. I'm just buy some hand. This will be sufficient to protect your hands while you hit the bag. Alright, you take your little thumb string and you kind of loop it on there like that. Okay, see what I'm doing? I can't know if the camera. Oh, there you go. See how I got that looped on there? And then you just go around the wrist. See how I went around the wrist once? I usually go around the wrist twice to stop. You don't want to put it too snug. These are good because these are not really elastic. Some of them are real elastic, so if you put them on tight, they're gonna kind of constrict on your arm, on your wrist, and that obviously can stop blood flow and stuff like that. So you don't want to do them loose, but you want to have them tight enough. So when you come back around here, I don't know if I can see. Once I go around the wrist twice, I come over here to my little pinky finger, and I just kind of go back through my hand. Hey, look, I'm showing you. I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right, but you can see what I'm doing. So I'm hoping that you can just see what I'm doing and get it. So we're gonna go around here twice, okay? Go around here twice. So now you got 2 wraps around your wrist, and you got 2 wraps around your fingers. You're gonna go right to your knuckle. You don't want to go all the way down to your you don't want to go all the way down here. You want to go, I don't know, between, a little bit over your knuckle. Cover your knuckles a little bit. Now you go twice. Now on the 3rd loop around, you're gonna come back down. On the 3rd loop around, we're coming back down to the wrist. See how we're going back down there? Okay. Now we're gonna go around the wrist 1 time. Now we're around the wrist 1. Now we're gonna go the other way. Let me see if I can get you guys on there to see that. I'm gonna go back this way. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, there you go. That's better. Okay. All right, you guys with me? You with me? So, all right, there we go. All right, see where we are now? 2 around the wrist, 2 around the hand, back to the you follow what I'm saying. You can always look at the video again. Anyway, so now we're gonna go back through the hand, right? Then back this way here. Now here's what I do. Here's what I do to put a little extra protection on my thumb, because I hit hard, and when I be cracking that bag, sometimes I miss. And I'll hit my thumb. I want to put a little extra protection on my thumb. So how I do that is I go around, when I come back down here around my wrist, I go back up that way, and then I come through. Let me see if I get, all right, there you go. So I go right around the thumb. And I go right around the thumb. So you guys can see what I'm doing here? I go around the thumb and back around the wrist. Now when I go back around the wrist, I come back up to the thumb again. So now we got twice around the thumb. So you got that extra support for your thumb. Then I'm going back around the wrist. It's not that complicated. You guys can just keep watching the video. Then we're gonna go back, put some extra padding over here. Okay? If you want to get fancy, like back in the day, I'll go twice around the wrist, and I'll go back, and I'll always go through this last finger here. That's if you want to get fancy. You don't need to do that, but you can go through that finger there, see how it went through the finger? And then I just come back around the wrist. Alright, hold on. Come back around the wrist. And then we just keep going. We go back around here. Alright, and go back there again. And if you got about this much left, you still got some. So you can go back one more time if you want. Or you can just go ahead and put the rest on your wrist. Just because your wrist is typically gets a lot of, it has to take that force from the punch. So, you want to have a nice strong wrist. And as you can see, I went the wrong way. All right, I'm gonna show you a little trick here. See how, here's the, what you gotta connect that to. You gotta connect that, right? Okay. I went the wrong way. So see how it's covered up? So very simple. All you gotta do is just flip it like that. And it's on the right way. See that? That's an old school trick. Alright. So now we just kind of connect this stuff in. See that? Boom. And now you have it. That's a real simple way. It didn't seem that simple during the video, but that's a nice simple way to wrap your hands, to protect your hands when you're gonna hit the bag. And when you hit the heavy bag, you want to protect your hands. And I always want to say that you do want to protect your hands. I know some of my videos, I took shortcuts a lot of times, and now I pay for it. See my hands, these fingers have been broke at least once or twice a piece, or every last one of them. On this hand, finger too, through the years, through 35, 40 years of fighting, which is what I've been fighting since I was 10, so you do the math. This thumb been broken literally 9 times from just crashing, I was in one fight broken, I just keep throwing, I'm an animal, I don't care. So, until the fight's over, I'm just gonna keep throwing it. I don't care, all my fingers broke. I just smash it, I have to worry about it later. But anyway, that's a fighter's mentality. Not everybody built like that. That's why I say, that's why I say a lot of these fighters, young fighters today, you know, they're coming in the game, but they don't know what it entails. It entails a lot. Listen, boxing is not easy. Boxing entails a lot of pain and a lot of discipline. And don't give me that street fighting stuff either. I mean, I'm sick of hearing that mess. You knock people on the street. So that don't mean nothing in boxing. Street fighting, I know a whole bunch of guys. But I know guys that literally, when I was coming up, that can outfight me. That was better fighters than me. That whoop my ass. You know what I mean, in the street. You know what I'm saying? Plenty. But they wasn't fighters. Because you know what makes a fighter, son and daughter? What makes a fighter is being able to discipline yourself. What makes a fighter is being able to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and run when everybody else is sleeping. Okay? Being a fighter is when everybody else is going out to party, you're going home to watch fight videos, or being a fighter is when everybody goes to the pizza parlor and gets a big greasy artery clogging pizza, and you order a piece of fruit, some apple, or orange. You know what I mean? See, there's sacrifices that need to be made with boxing. That's why I can't stand when people run their mouth about fighters or any athlete. You know, you can actually apply this to any athlete that puts the time in. You know what I mean? Now he signs this $20 million contract in basketball, and people say, "Hey, yeah, $20 million contract. He ain't worth the $20." How is he not, chump? When you were sleeping, he was out there shooting hoops in the yard. When you was out there partying, and he was out there running. When he was out there chasing girls and doing smoking weed and acting like a jackass, he was running at the park and hitting and training and shooting baskets. So now his hard work pays off when he signs a $20 million contract, and you got the audacity to hate on him. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. I'll smack you. Anyway, that's the video for him. A quick way to wrap your hands up. There's a lot of jackasses online that and yeah, that's right, I'm sniping you, punk. I don't care. You can't whoop me. You ain't gonna whoop my ass. I can guarantee you that. A lot of these little chumps up there on making videos of stuff that they ain't never did. You know what I mean? This way you throw right hand. This is the way you throw uppercut. They ain't never even had a fight, but they making videos. But you get the authority here. The authority on Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel, punchingbagskunk.com. Go check out the website. You want the real, old school. Hit them hard. Peace, y'all.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Alright. We got the true champ here, Gregory. You know, Big Gregory. Undisputed champ.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Right there. Big Gregory, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Can't mess with him, man.
My dog right there, you know that's
Alright, you know what I'm saying? Garris, whatever, it ain't Gregory though, the real champ out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm J1, alright? RJ Watson 1983, telling you the real champ right here.
That's my family right there, champ.
Hey, this ain't no 3-piece suit either. We cordialated.
No.
We cordialated, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We cordialated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is nice right here.